Right, hello there. It is Sunday afternoon. Now, I've decided to go live on this one today for you because I'm just going to go over a bit of Festool merchandise. I don't think the video might be worthy for a post on my YouTube channel, but I just want to show you the sort of stuff I've been collecting over the years. I don't know what you've been collecting. If you can drop that in the comments and tell me what you've been collecting. But since you get invested in this Festool system, it seems to be a bug. Now, those of you who are into Festool will probably know. Hi, yo, how are you, Sam? You're back again, you? Well, we're just doing a slightly different video today now. We're going to go on about a bit of Festool merchandise, but we are going to jump back on the boards later on in about an hour or so. And we'll see where we go with them and today and see where it takes us. I've got everything set up, the saws. I've managed to clean down everything since yesterday because that was a bit of a pain. And I'm very organized now, ready for today. So anyway, in this video, we're going to go over, yes, I'm loving green as well, Sam. Now, this is an old Sustainer 1 I've got by here. Now, in here, I tend to keep all my Festool merchandise, little bits that I had to pick up over the years, and this is what I had to keep in here. So I'm just going to go over a few things. I don't know what you've been collecting over the years. It seems to be, like I said, it's a bug, and we all get addicted to it. So in this box, I had to keep all my bits. Now, straight off the top of the box by here, I picked these up. I don't know if you've got a set of these. These are the Festool socks. They're pretty cool. I bought 2 sets. I'll just open this packet up to show you now. I do wear a set. I tend to wear them on weekends because I do like them. But in this sock set, you get 2 pairs of socks. You got one with the plunge saws and the drills and everything on there. Mainly sanders, yeah, that is a bug as well, the sanders. I do love my sanders. But what do you reckon of these socks? They're pretty cool, aren't they? They were very pricey. Mine, 15 quid a bloody for a set of 2 pairs, and you just get a basic pair of them with a Festool badge on there. But that's first on my list out of my Festool fan merchandise in the Sustainer. Now, I picked this Sustainer up about 5 years ago. I bulk bought a load of Festool off a guy, and that's what started the bug, really. And included in this buy was this big, massive Sustainer. I've never seen these before. I didn't know what they were, and it come in with a sale. I did spend a lot of money, a good few grand on some Festool gear, and that's what started the bug. Please take Gabby. What does that mean, Leah? Okay, so obviously there's 2 people on here speaking to each other. Right, nice to see you all anyway, joining in on this live. So, like I said, this is about Festool merchandise. I don't know what you've got. If you just drop in the comments and say what you've been collecting Festool-wise over the years, because I got quite a few things to go through on this video. If you're interested, stay around. It is the Christmas period. I don't know if anyone gets these delivered to their house as well. I get the Festool catalogue. I signed up for this years ago. Please say Gabby. Gabby, did you get that? Right, anyway, every year I tend to have these Festool catalogues sent to the house. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning these is what Festool to do. They don't just send you 1, they send you 2. Because what they know is what people do with these catalogues is we like to collect them. So what you get is 2 catalogues. You can open one and read one, and you can put the other aside in your collection and save them. What does Gabby mean? I haven't got a clue. Leah's commented on here saying, please say Gabba. Thank you. I don't know what it means. If you could just tell me what it means, that would be great. Or give us a like and subscribe if you've got 5 minutes. Anyway, these are the catalogues. They get sent every single year through my front door. I don't think I received one this year for some reason. I've signed up. I'm on a part of a Festool group, and people have mentioned they don't receive them and others do receive them. But that's second out of the box. Obviously, you've got the catalogue. We went over the Festool socks. I don't know how many of you got a pair of them. We've got something great coming up. I'm saving it because it is the Christmas period. I don't know if you've seen what I've got here. This is something I don't see. Which Festool group, Sam? It's called the Festool Owners Group. It's on Facebook. I haven't been on there in a while. It's a good group. Everyone speaks Festool, loads of kitchen fitters and everything on there. It's a great group. Everyone gets involved. Basically, they chuck their problems on there and everyone tries and solves them. We all join in with our own ideas and answers of how to solve them. What if Gabby is a bad word? Well, I'm ever so sorry if Gabby is a bad word, but the comment made me say that word, so I'm ever so sorry. There's a good form on fog. I haven't seen that before, Sam. I'll be sure to check that out. I like a good old chat, as you know. Right, what are we doing? I got one of my chargers beeping in the background. I'm just going to flick that off a sec because it's doing my head in. Right, I've just turned the charger off. Yeah, right. Nice to see you as well. Right, so in the box now. What else have we got in here? Basically, all I do with this big box, I just chuck bits. I buy some bits, I put them in the box, and I like to keep them in there nice and safe. Any tool I purchase that comes with any spanners and accessories and things, I will put back in this box. So basically, any screw that comes with any of my tools. How are you, Troy? You alright? Nice to see you. Do you have the Cyclone? Let me just spin the camera around, Sam, so you can see. I'm trying to get it in view now. Is that what you're on about? Right here. Let me just try and point my finger in the right direction. Yeah, the pre-separator is called. Is that what you're on about? Yes, I do have the pre-separator, Sam. It's a great machine. I love it. Well worth the investment. Saves on the Festool dust bags. I do love that. Yeah, that's the one, Sam. If you haven't bought one, get one. They're awesome. Right, so like I said, in this box, all right, I tend to keep all my bits. So anything I buy, Festool, it comes with little screws and spanners. It goes straight in this box. It goes nowhere else. Hello, April. How are you? So anyway, it all goes in this box. It don't go nowhere else, so I don't lose anything. That's what I like to do. Be organized. That's the best way to do it. I know it might look a bit messy around here in this workshop, but it is getting done this year. So anyway, that's my spanners. We went on to magazines with you. Hi, bacon hair, J mean. I don't know what that means. I don't think I've got bacon hair, but there you go. Good. Yes, nice to meet you, April. Hello. Right, so anyway, we went over the magazines. We're going to chuck them aside. Obviously, like I said, any bits I have off tools, these are off the Festool Geckos. They actually click to the guide rails to let us cut panels and whatnot. They're a great item to have. But anyway, any little bits, like I said, straight in the box. Don't lose nothing. That's why I lose nothing whatsoever. So moving on now, we're going to have a look what's in this box. I've picked up this Festool merchandise. This is the little mini Festool lunchbox. Let's have a look if we can open it. It doesn't open, sadly. I don't want to break the seal on it. It is only a tiny lunchbox. You'll be lucky to fit one sandwich in there. Hi, I'm new as well. I like the old jam jar of bits, but far more sophisticated, Mark. Yeah, thank you, Troy. That's all I want is to keep things organized, Troy. That's all it is. That's all it is, nothing else. But there's nothing wrong with jam jars. They worked for 40, 50 years, so why can't we still use them? Clucker, what's up? Not a lot. I'm doing live. It's lagging, is it, Clucker? Well, I'll make sure. I'll get a Wi-Fi booster out here now next week. I'll order one on Amazon, and I'll see that if that improves for you then. All right, I'll be meaning to do that. So anyway, we went on to the Festool lunchbox. Do I have a CNC? No, I don't, Sam. I would love one. But I don't know how computer orientated I am to learn how to use the CNC. But I could most probably pick it up. It's not lagging for you, Sam, either, is it? No, it seems fine on you. The comments are coming up. I don't know if I get notified if it's lagging, but I probably have a notification of signal loss, I would imagine. Not lagging for me. Yeah, it's not lagging for me either. So anyway, we went on to the Festool lunchbox. Little tiny thing. About 14 quid. Rip off really, but it's a part of the collection. Fine here in Yorkshire. Great, Troy. Nice to hear it. Who's got the Festool lunchbox? There's two versions of these. There's also a big version and you've got the little version. We have bad Wi-Fi. Well, My Wi-Fi is fine. I'm not bragging. I got 500 meg here of this property because I upgraded it last year ready for things like this. Yeah, bad Wi-Fi. Yes, you got bad Wi-Fi as well. Well, it's not bad here. Everything seems to be running fine. So we're going to move on to the next thing now. We was on about organisation. Obviously, a lot of you know they sell these little Festool mini sustainers. Look at these little things. These are cool, these are. All I do with these, alright, all I do with the Shaper is a good tool. The Shaper is absolutely awesome, Sam. I've seen it's pricey, but I've been offered the magazines through the door and everything for the Shaper. They've offered a tutorial of it and everything for me. It is a good few grand. I am interested in that machine. They're owned by Festool. Well, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. That's probably why I get the magazines off Shaper, because I have the Festool magazine delivered. They're clever, aren't they, Festool? Well, I never knew that. Right, anyway, so we're on to the next thing. I know we said merchandise. I do class these as merchandise, these little tiny Festool mini sustainers, whatever they call them. But all I do use these for, right, is another bit of organisation. I pop any screw or anything I have spare, see, all my little screws. Now these are out of the sustainer drawers that I bought, and I will keep all my screws in here, see? And that's where I like to keep them, all in a nice little box, in the little sustainer, and they're nice and safe, and we're not going to lose them then, are we? So that's a nice little thing to have. I haven't seen these in a while, mind, I'm not going to lie. And these are for the drawers as well. They're the little plastic pieces that come with the drawers for locking your Festool sustainer drawers in place. So I had to keep them in these two little mini sustainers, which are great. So I'll just put them aside now. I know I'm yapping away, so I'll pop that over there. So next on the list of Festool merchandise, we have some Festool gloves, is it? Everybody's got probably a pair of these gloves lying about if they're into the Festool. I've never worn them, mind. Here they are. I need to build a sustainer drawer. Need to buy the drawer sides. Yes, Troy, they are... I'm not going to lie, they are very easy to do. Now, when you buy the Festool sustainer drawers, they actually come with a set of instructions for the exact dimensions to make your cabinets out of. I've got a load of cabinets in there. And then all you do is you fit your runners in the height you want, and then just slide your Festool sustainer drawers into them. Oddly that you mentioned that, Troy. These are the runners here. Basically, you'll get two. These are for the sustainer drawers, Troy, alright? You will get, this is why I keep everything in this box. See, it's like you mentioned it. I've actually got a set in here. So, oh, you got kicked out of YouTube. Alright, well, you're back on now. So you'll get a set of these, Troy. Can you see that? They are rolled ball bearings. You see it sliding down? They operate absolutely beautiful. They're not cheap, but I will say they do last. Now, I've built mine with my drawers about 5 years ago, and I've never had a drawer break. So I do recommend the Festool Sus drawers. I've never had one break. All right? So when you buy a set, you can buy a set of 5 drawers. You'll get pairs of these runners. These runners just screw into the side. Obviously, you're not silly. You'll know how to do it. You'll have instructions with it and everything. And then the Festool drawers just click into these. They got a lovely button on the front of the drawer, which you just push up, and it unclicks it, and then you can open the drawers. Maybe I'll do another live, maybe next week or something, showing the drawers, so you can have a look at that then and see what they look like. All right, Troy? So that is the Festool Sus runners. All right? I'll just put these back because I don't want them falling over. I had this set up nice in here, see? So obviously, as we know, Festool do a lot of merchandise. I'm just going to put my gloves away. Yeah, no problem, Troy. I'll show you them. They are well worth the investment. Trust me on that one. They're absolutely great. When I first bought mine, I was panicking with the amount of money I was spending on them. Hi, I love my dog. So, yeah, I was panicking, Troy, how much I was spending on these Festool sustainer drawers because I thought they are pricey and they're just a lump of plastic, these are. And when I actually fitted them and finished the job, I was very impressed with them. And it's not just that. You can, say you've got a setup and you've got your sustainers in there. Well, if you add something to the system, you can just unscrew, move up and readjust and everything. It's great. You don't have to go undoing any bolts or nothing like that. You can just move the whole thing up and then you've got another setup again. So they're great. And like I said, I've had mine 5 years and not one have broke. They're absolutely brilliant. I love them. Right, so we're going to get on to the next thing now in here. I've got a couple of nice things coming up on this video with these Festool merch. Don't know if you class that merch, but Festool do call the Festool rulers merch. I don't use one of these personally. I like to use a tape measure, but there we go. That's the thing with Festool. That bit extra makes sense when you start using it. Yes, correct. Don't get me wrong, Festool is pricey, but it does last and it is quality. We all know this. Everyone who uses Festool does think the quality is there, but people who don't use Festool normally complain and they say they're overpriced and everything, but they haven't had their hands on the tools and they haven't used them, to be honest with you. And I think that's why bad opinions come of Festool. They're absolutely great. But as you know from videos I do put on there, I do like to complain and moan about certain things. So Festool might actually come across these videos one day and actually sort these little problems out that they've got. That's all it is. But apart from that, they are great tools. Right, so we went on the Fezzy ruler, look. The Festool. I don't know why it's upside down on here. It's looking backwards. There it is. That is the Festool ruler. I don't use one personally, but I own one anyway, a part of the merch. It's nice to have one. So next on the list we have, I'm going to save that one and we will show you that in a minute. What have we got in here? We've got all bits. Oh, I got one of these as well. Don't know if there's any Americans on here. Americans like knives. I'm not a fan of knives. They kicking you out, are they, Clucker? That's a right pain, isn't it, mate? Why is that then? I haven't got a clue why they're doing that. So anyway, we're on to the next one now, alright? This is the Festool knife. I think these are about 15 quid each. I don't know what it's done. It's stuck in there. I'll just pop him out to show you. I've opened the packet. Quite a nice looking knife, this. This is the Festool knife lock. See? It is a nice looking knife. I haven't used it personally, but there we go, look, see? It is quite nice. It seems well built, feels nice in the hand. I bought my wife the mini pizza cutter as a stocking filler. That is absolutely awesome. I haven't got one of them yet, Troy. She nearly punched me when she saw. That is brilliant, Troy. I love that. Do you know what? I think I'll get my wife one of them for Christmas. That is brilliant, bud. Right, I'm trying to figure out how to unlock it. So we just press the back and then that just turns around there. Yes, I've been dying to get one of those pizza cutters. They look cool. They got the TS55 saw on there, haven't they, Troy? I do like them. Really nice. There we go. Right, lovely. So I'll go on to the next now. I've got no comments. No comments. We're all right. Right, so I'll just pack this away now and we'll go on to the next thing out of this box. What I'm trying to do is not break everything as well, because I've only ever opened these once, looked at them, and now I'm showing you them. Right, so we're going to put the knife aside, and we're going to get on to the next thing in here. Now, obviously, like I said, I just keep all my bits that come with all my tools, and they all get stored in here. So I'm just having a look for the next thing to show you now. What we got by here? We got a Festool hat. It's a bit different. I don't normally see this one. It's got the Festool logo printed in there rather than the green stitch, that one. It's a nice hat. Maybe I should start wearing it in here because it is freezing cold in here right now. Don't know why. It's the coldest part of this house. So we're going to move on to the next thing now. Pop that aside. Obviously I keep all my drill bits and everything in here. SDS bits and whatnot. Things I'm not using. Things I like to put away and keep nice and safe so I don't lose them. And we'll move on to the next thing now. Tell me if I'm going too fast. Let's have a look at that. Troy, boy, do you just get an inside a shopping cart and a trolley? Bloody hell, boys, calm down. Right. Next thing on the list is the Festool cheese board. I don't know if any of you have bought this. I bought this a few years back. I still think they're available. They do show them. There is the Festool cheese board. It's only about 15 quid, this. The cutlery knife and box, the cutlery set I would like next. So here they are. I don't know how fancy they are. I'll have a look at this now. We've got a little board for cutting cheese on. And you get a Festool knife. So this is what you get in the set. You get the Festool cheese board for cutting your cheese on over the Christmas holidays. And you also get a Festool knife. Don't know if I'd call that a cheese knife, because a cheese knife should have all holes in here to stop the friction and stop it sticking when you're cutting your cheese. And that's what you get in there. You get the Festool knife as well. So that's how it sits in the board, like so. It's got a little groove, so it can sit in there so you can store it nice and tidy. But I'd imagine that knife will fall out of there. So on to the next thing now on this live. I'm just going to pop this away without breaking it. What's up, Riley? Put they in the bag. That's my son, he's just popped in. They want potatoes, we're having dinner. Right, let's put the knife back in here now. I will complain about this, mind. I've just noticed something. Look at the cut they done on this. Can you see this? I'm trying to get it in now on the photo. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that cut. You got the look, it looks like they've drilled 2 holes. Can you see that? It's out of line. That's a bit of a nightmare, innit? They've drilled 2 holes, one here and one here, and then this section has been cut out, but they are not in line. Bit of a pain in the arse. But there we go. Right. Troy Boyd, you just get inside a shopping cart and do the middle finger like Mr. Bean. Oh, lovely. Right. So I'm going to pop this away now, and we will move on to the next thing. So here comes the next item. Are you still on there, Troy? I want you to see these next couple. I don't know if you've got these. I would like you to see them. Or maybe we'll wait anyway. Right. So that's the chopping board. All right, Troy, no problem. Have you got Festool merchandise, Troy? Just waiting to see. Because I know people have got shed loads of the stuff. No, he's not a trolling boy. Troy's genuine. Right, let's have a look. On to the next thing. We know it's Christmas. I've got a few of these. We got the Festool baubles. I don't know if you've seen these. I don't see many of these around, these Festool baubles. I've got 4 sets of these. These have got the TS55 saw on one bauble, and we got the Festool logo on the other bauble. So that is the Festool baubles. It's a bit dusty. It have been put away nice and safe. Mine, I don't know how the dust got in there. You know what workshops are like. Thinking about getting a fleece. Yes, I've got a fleece, Troy. I've had the hoodie. I've got a fleece. I don't wear the fleece. I have the knife and beanie. Yes, I don't blame you. The knife's a good one. I do like the beanie as well. You seen them? There's the baubles. It is Christmas. Thinking about getting a fleece if they do one. Yes, Troy, they do a fleece. It's quite a nice looking fleece. And I think they also sell the Festool coats now, which are going to be pricey as well. They do look a lovely coat. So yeah, check them out. If you're feeling flush, buy one. So that's the Festool baubles. So we're going to move on. We've got a bit of lag before somebody's commenting. Thinking about getting the fleece. Yes. So like I said, I just keep all my knick-knack bits in here. These are great as well. I don't know if you've seen any of these. You slip these into the front of your sustainer and you can write down what's in there as well. And these are actual protectors to protect the actual Festool stickers from getting damaged. It's a nice little thing to have. I don't use many of them, mind, I'm not going to lie. But they're there if I need them. And they didn't cost a lot. So what else have I got in here? I got this as well. Everyone's probably got one of these. These are the mini sustainers, or they called, no, the first ones I showed you were called the micro sustainers. Hi, AD. I use Alan Watkins Tool Store for my Festool supplier. So do I, Troy. I do buy off a company called FFX as well. They're on eBay. They've also got a website. I order from both. They are great. I do like Alan Watkins. He's absolutely awesome. Fast delivery from them. Watching out for sales if they have any soon. 1,000,000% they'll be having sales, Troy. It is January. I saw you yesterday. Yes. Yes, I did do woodwork. We're doing woodwork later if you want to stay tuned for that. We're going to get back on the chopping boards we done yesterday. They're just over here. I'll just show you quickly. We're going to be jumping on these later. Where is she? We got this one from yesterday. We're going to start chopping that up and we're going to turn that into squares a bit later. And then we're going to carry on with this piece. We're going to carry on with this piece then later. We're going to clean all the edges up, sand it. We're going to oil it all live. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back on them later. But I just thought I'd do this video first this morning. Yes, you did see me yesterday. That's why I just thought I'd show you what boards we got going on, yeah. Right, anyway, we were on to this. This is another little box. I can't remember what they're called now. Can someone tell me what these ones are called? Because we had the little tiny, I think these are the micro sustainers. Here's the size difference, look. I don't know if any of you bought them so you can see them. See, I'm sure them ones are the micro sustainers and I'm sure they call these ones the mini. I'm not 100%. Sorry, I was gone to take a drink. Well, that's all right. You drink away, mate. That's fine, that is. Is there anyone tell me what they call these are? The mini micros, are they? Micros? And these ones are called the minis, I think. So we went through the micro one. Obviously, as you know, all of this is for storing all my bits. So we probably got more bits in here. Oh, look, we got all sorts in here. I can't even remember. It's been such a long time. We got a little Festool notepad in here. Have to go now, but when you're doing woodwork, I will be doing woodwork at about 3 o'clock, say. Yes, micro, that's what they are, Troy. Yeah, Adele, I'm doing woodwork at about 3 o'clock, and it'll probably go on to about 5 today. That's my plan anyway. Okay, so we'll be cracking back on with that. Bye, Adele. I'll see you later. Right, so it's nice to have regular people coming back on this live and commenting. I'm starting to enjoy this now. Don't get me wrong, it was hard jumping on here, jumping in front of a camera and talking, but it looks like this all seems to be working nice. So next on the list, we got a little Festool notebook. Now, when I go and price jobs, I've got the big Festool notebooks. They're only 20 quid. They got all the little squares on there, the same as this. All right. And these squares are great. Say you're going to look at a kitchen job, or you're doing built-in wardrobes, or you're doing a bathroom. It's nice and easy to draw a layout and put all your measurements in there. They're absolutely great. And the squares are a game changer on a book rather than having the clear paper. So that's in the top of this, a TS55 little mini notepad. I like that. And do you know what? I forgot I owned that one. That's a really good one. We got some Festool Stanley knives in here. These are used. They're used knives. They're not the sort of knife I like to use. I like to have a small little thin knife that just opens up and nice and tight so I can cut in the corners. So that's something I don't use. I didn't realise I had another 3mm drill bit in there, which is great. So I will be using that shortly because my other one's going a bit blunt, but it have lasted a couple of years. And we got some guide rail adapters and things like that in here. So I haven't got any merchandise in yet. This is just a box of bits. And these are for my KS60 mitre saw. They're the little feet you put on there and everything. So that's what I do. Like I said, everything's organised. We pop them all in here. I got all my screws that's come out of everything. Every single screw in here is Festool. Nothing else, no other make, only Festool. So I know that if I'm looking for a screw and I go in this box, that's what I'm looking for. So let me just close this lid now without damaging it. Alright, we're not in a rush. I always seem to be in a rush when I'm on live. So I'm just going to put this nice and safe by here. And I'll pop that in there. That's if it fits. I just need to open this box because look, I found another Allen key in here. I know it's Festool. Pretty basic looking mine, I'm not going to lie. But that will go in that box as well, so it's nice and safe. So we've had a few people drop off the live now, and we are getting to the final thing. But it doesn't matter. Everyone has popped on here today is much appreciated. Thank you for coming on. You're back now, are you, Adele? That's fine. So this is pretty much last on my list now of my Festool merchandise that I'm showing today. All right. This is something, I was trying to find it for a while. I heard about them. Welcome back, Adele. Yeah, welcome back. So yeah, I was on a hunt for one, and I actually come across one. I didn't pay a lot of money for it. This is Here we go. If I can pop it out of the tin. There we go. It's a Festool Rotex watch. Look at that. You can see all those scratches on there. This is just a Festool Rotex watch that I picked up. I won it on auction on eBay about 4 years ago. I didn't pay a lot for it. It comes in a nice 25-year limited edition tin, which I liked. It's all made by Festool, obviously. You know what they like with their merchandise. And you got a nice foam insert then to protect the watch. And we'll just take that out of there. And inside here then, you get your Festool watch with your leather strap. I know there's another version, a 90 years Festool watch as well, which costs an absolute fortune. These ones are only cheap if you're trying to pick one up. And then on the back of there then, you get the 25-year Festool. As you can see, it's just etched. And on the front, we got the Festool logos. And we got a picture of the Rotex sander. I'm trying to get it in view. It's so awkward trying to do this in front of a camera, everyone. I'm not used to this. I got a light shining on everything. It's an absolute nightmare. So yeah, that's last out of my box. That is the Festool watch with leather strap. I quite like it, to be honest with you. It's a nice looking watch, but don't know how much they're worth. I didn't pay a lot for it, so that don't bother me. But that's just part of my collection. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing today, we're going to be sanding the board we made yesterday. You got kicked out again, Drew. Getting the battery cordless sander mark, the new one. Now, which one are we on about, Troy? I've got some battery cordless Festool sanders here, but they are a couple of years old, so I wouldn't imagine they're the new one. What sort are you looking after, Troy? I've got these ones. What is this? This is the RTSC 400. Obviously battery. These ones, are these the ones with the batteries you on about, Troy? These ones. Get on the battery cordless sander mark. Is that the one you're on about, Troy? Good sanders, mind these. It doesn't matter what sander you buy by Festool. 18 volt. Let me find it. 2 minutes. My dad is watching in 1 minute. Who's your father then, Adele? It's crazy. I got daughter and father watching. These are the Festool sanders. Troy's going to have a look which one he's buying. These are absolutely great. I got a few of these, as you all know, from my channel. So he's popping on. What does he want to watch? Sounds nice. Yes, great, Adele. Great. So Troy's on about the sanders. See, we're just waiting for him to comment on this now to see what he says. He is picking up a couple of them. But anyway, later on the video, we're going to be using this sander. All right? Only simple sanding. We're not going fancy. We're going to be using the little Delta sander. All right? With a triangle. We're going to use the Delta. And the reason why I got this dust extraction on there, if we've got any little gaps in the border we've made, we're going to pop a bit of wood glue in. And we're going to sand the sawdust into that to make it look like one. All right? Like I said, these boards I made yesterday is my first attempt. So, I'm not expecting perfection on them, but I'm expecting them to look like. He loves working. He loves this channel. That is absolutely awesome, Adele. Don't forget now, you subscribe as well, see? The ETSC 225 and 50, thinking about the 150. Awesome sanders, Troy, you won't be disappointed. Now, when I jumped in on the sanders with Festool, I just thought, sanders are just a sander, but they're not, trust me. Bluetooth, of course, yes, I've got one Bluetooth battery. Oh, I know what one you're buying, Troy. They've just released it, have they? Is that the one that I was looking at? I wanted that one. That's the new one with a big ring light around it, isn't it? Yes, I'm very interested in that, Troy, so stay tuned in yeah, that's the one. I'm gutted now. I want one of them, but I've got too many sanders, so I'm going to have to wait for that one, I think. But yeah, certainly, it's probably something I will pick up in 6 months' time, that sander, because if you're on a job or doing any work with low light, that sander is absolutely great. And I'm interested in buying that one. I'm not going to lie. I had the email through from Festool about 2 weeks ago, just before the Christmas holidays, and I got very interested in that one. You're gonna enjoy that. I'm jealous now, Troy. Lovely jobs. Right. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna pack these away now by here. And obviously we're going to jump on to doing the chopping boards today then. Obviously I'll just make a cup of tea and everything. I'll have a quick cuppa and then we'll jump back on the live then, whoever's waiting about on ya. But it's absolutely awesome, the amount of people jumping on here now and joining in with this channel. I actually thank every single one of you. You know what I mean? It's making my day having this good old yap of everyone. That's all right, Adele. Yeah, we're gonna get I'll get the rip saw and everything set up because we're gonna show you the process from the start. From the first piece, we're gonna plane. Then we're gonna cut the 45-degree angles on the boards, and then we're gonna do a little quick glue up of that, and then we'll jump back on the board that we made yesterday, and we'll get that sanded up and edged and everything. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll turn out to be a good video of a few people on the live. We need a couple of us on here to have a go, don't we? That's absolutely great. And it saves you then, and you can spend your Sunday afternoon on you, can't you? That's great. I'll spend my Sunday working for you, and you can spend your Sunday chilling out then. That's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to pop these away now. All right? It's a bit awkward on camera when you're trying to pack stuff away. But I'm going to get them packed up. I'll get myself set up, like I said, and then we can crack on with another live then. So I think I'll jump off now. The only thing is, hang on, we still got comments coming in, so we'll stay on. The only thing is, I have that is mains powered is my CTM MIDI. All others are 5 amp 18 volt tools so far. That is awesome, Troy. What are the cordless dust extractors like? Because I haven't bought one yet. I was a bit dubious. I still like my mains power lead on my dust extractors, but I just want to know how long they last. My dad can't wait until the woodwork because he will look at my phone. All right, it's you showing your father, is it, Adele? That is absolutely awesome. He likes it, does he? That is absolutely awesome. The extractor is mains, all... The extractor is mains, all the rest is battery. Yes, that's what I try and do, Troy. Yes, I try and stick with my dust extractors on mains power and cordless tools for the rest. But there's no harm in having a mains power cord coming off some of the tools because you've obviously got the dust extractor hose anyway in the way. So what's the harm of having a cable as well? But it's handy if you're going up a ladder, doing a bit of work, things like that. And it also saves on weight when you're working above head. Yes, Adele, we won't be long. We'll be jumping on that. Right, I'm just going to pack these things away now. If we still got comments coming in, I'll stay on you for 5 minutes just to get back to you on them. And I'm going to have to check you out as well, Troy. Have you got a channel on you, Troy? Have you got your own channel on you, Troy? I'll have a look later. See what stuff you're doing on there. You know, I mean, we all start somewhere. I haven't long been doing this. Right, lovely. I think the comments are quieting down now, so I'll get on packing this away quick. Do you know what? I haven't even got a clue what order I pulled this out now, so I've got to figure it out and get it all in there nice and tidy. Right, let's get these in here. Put them all nice and tidy. But anyway, I haven't seen one of these in a long time, these boxes. And it's nice to have. You know what? It never goes back in the way you took it out, does it? Never. No, matey. I was going to upload to my YouTube account for my workshop build. Oh, I'd like to see that. Kitting it out at the moment. Troy, can I subscribe to your channel? Yes, Adele, jump on there. Oh, retired. That's absolutely awesome, Troy. Aye, that's the thing now. See, you're going to get bored, see, Troy. But yeah. Crack on with some YouTube videos, get them out there, right? You've got some time on your hands now and it'll keep you busy then, see, for the rest of your days. That's the way to do it, Troy. And that's what my plan is, see. I thought if I jump onto the YouTube now, early enough, build a channel, and then I can slowly unwind from my business, drop onto the YouTube and concentrate on the YouTube more, see. But this is obviously the thing I've got going on now. It's awkward because I'm running a business. I do Monday to Friday in work running my business, Saturday morning pricing jobs, and obviously taking the kids out, and there's a couple of hours I've got spare and jumping straight back on here to obviously film for my YouTube channel. So it's a bit awkward, It does take a lot of time off you, but it's well worth the effort. So yeah, I'm just going to pack this away, everyone, now. I'm going to have a quick cup of tea, and then I'll jump on, all right? I'll just jump off now. Troy, what is your channel name? Right, I'll leave you on here, Adele, so Troy can show you his channel. All right? So I'll let Troy speak to you now, Adele. Same as my chat name. Oh, there we are. Well, if you lot are sorted, then I'll jump off here now. I'll have my cup of tea then, okay? We'll see you all in about 15 minutes or so. All right? Thank you.